Hey there, friends. Just did chemo today, so I'm needing something nutritious and somewhat healthy. Got a can of ABC, or excuse me, let me start over. Got a can of Campbell's vegetarian vegetable soup. It always tastes good. It's not my favorite by any means, but I know I need something healthy and nutritious, so I'm going to start with a can of vegetarian vegetable. It says add a can of water, so I'm going to put a can of spring water in the mix. And I'm going to stir that up to combine. Cold water, it's going to take a little longer to get up to temperature. That's fine. I've got some flavors. I'm going to add a little onion powder. I'm not going to measure. I'm just going to kind of eyeball. Onion powder, garlic powder. I love garlic, boy. And this dried seasonings, you might need to use a little extra to get the same flavor that you would obtain from using fresh. Put a little basil. And I'm not going to use any black pepper or salt, because with black pepper I can't really put spicy stuff into my body. And you think black pepper's not spicy, but it actually is. And then last but not least, I got a little black pepper, or a little celery seed. I'm sorry. I like the taste of fresh celery, and this celery seed is actually pretty good. Now, don't be confused. It's not celery flakes are the best. I don't have any celery flakes, and celery salt is good as well. But being it's a salt, you got the sodium. Well, this celery seed, you got the taste of celery without the sodium, and that's what I need. So I'm going to get this up to a boil and give those seasonings time to mesh. I'll probably set a timer for maybe 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and put a lid on that. Well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna bring it to a boil first. Then I'm gonna put the lid on it. And as soon as I put the lid on it, I'm gonna stop the video and restart it after I get through simmering this stuff, because I'm going to put I'm not going to put macaroni and cheese in it, but I am going to put some of the macaroni to give it a little more of a little more added degree of fillingness. I'm not going to add a lot of macaroni. I just want to add a little, maybe a quarter of the box, or maybe less. Alright, let's see, I already got a boil, so it's a little hot plate I bought from my studio. I got it on 4.5. I think I'm gonna bump it down to 2, and I'm gonna wait for the boiling to stop. And I'm gonna put the lid on it and let it get married. Let all them ingredients, let all them seasonings bloom. You know, I probably should put the lid on it now, though, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm gonna put the lid on it now. Alright folks, I got this simmered. I'm going to stop the video, and it's right before I get ready to put the macaroni. I'll restart, that way you can see this. It's kind of eating on a budget video type, but for me right now it's actually not just eating on a budget, it's getting the nourishment of the vegetables, because this is pretty nutritious soup. It does have 650 milligrams of sodium. That's for the entire can. I'm not really hungry. Basically, I'm eating just to, they always say eat to keep your strength up. So basically, I'm just, I want the liquid of the soup, the broth, and I want some vegetables. So I'm probably only going to eat like maybe half of this, because it's like 5:42 p.m. People don't realize that if you eat a heavy meal and go to bed, my digestion system is slow, so I won't eat all of this. I'll eat maybe half of it, maybe not even that much. It's important for me to get the vegetables and the broth. That's really why I'm having this. It tastes good. I've never been one to love vegetables, and that's maybe why I don't know. But I'll bring you back in a minute. Sorry about that, folks. I didn't know it was going. Wow, this thing gets pretty hot. I'm going to add a little of my macaroni. Let me just a tad more. Couldn't think of the word a while ago. What I was attempting to do was add some of this macaroni for the carb value, because pasta's got a lot of carbs in it, but I didn't want the whole box in there, because I wanted a good amount of broth left, that vegetable broth. That's what my body needs along with those vegetables. But I did want some pasta, but I didn't want a whole lot. I still wanted it to be like a soup. I didn't want it to be like a vegetable stew, because if I'd added the whole box, it would have been like a stew. But I think I will add just a little bit more. It looks like what I'm doing is probably maybe a tablespoon, so that may be 3 good tablespoons, and I'm going to put the lid back on it and let it simmer some more, and I'll bring you back again. Well, friends, I got my ABC, well, it used to be called ABC vegetarian vegetable, but now it's just vegetarian vegetable. I don't know when they dropped the ABC, because I haven't ate this in years. Okay, I got me a little serving bowl, a personal serving bowl. I got me some oyster crackers in there. I was reintroduced to oyster crackers. I've never really ate them. I've always enjoyed them, but I just never thought about soup. But it's wonderful. It is tasty. So what I'm going to do, I got me a old-fashioned, this is a ladle that my Uncle Harold and Aunt Viola used for a bean ladle. Simple, durable, solid stainless, the only label I see on it. But I know this thing has got to be at least 40 years old. I mean, I don't know, but I don't misuse it or abuse it. I've never really used anything but for beans or soup. But anyway, I'm gonna I gotta fix my camera, so hang on a second. So I already got my oyster crackers in the bowl. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir this soup around so I can get the most broth that I can get. And I'm just going to put it right over them oyster crackers. Like so. I'm trying to get vegetables, the macaroni, noodles, and like I said, a lot of the broth. And actually right now I'm going to just attempt to get more broth in that last spoonful. OMG, y'all. I mean, it's not as appetizing as a double cheeseburger would be for me, but just keeping it honest, this is what I really need for the nutritional value only. The broth and the vegetables, what I need. It's all I need at this point. Now, the next few days after I get over my little chemo, I'll graduate to, more substantial things. I mean, I've got chicken, I've got pork tenderloin, pork chops, steak. I mean, on and on. I've got a ton of food, but I'm just needing this for the nutritional value. I don't really. This has never been a favorite of mine, but I know it works, and I need something that works. And thank you guys for watching. If you watched this far, I love you. God bless you. Be sure to like the video. Give me a comment. Good, bad, some different mix-ins that I could use to make this taste better or worse. And subscribe. That way when I post a new video, you'll be notified of it. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. God bless you.